Alright. So we're on a ship, we're on a
Here we go.
track, we're going forward. And we're 1,000 yards away from having to alter. And the way I know that is I look out the window and I take a fix. And I know that when that
Dark Souls,
lighthouse
really?
is 10 degrees off my bow, I'm at 1,000 yards from my alteration. When it's 20 degrees off my bow, I know that I'm 3 cables, which is 600 yards from my alteration. So using those calculations, I'm able to say,
Oh, so it's
Captain,
triangulation,
Sir, Navigator. Yeah, Captain, Sir, Navigator, 5 cable course alteration, starboard 015. This next track leads off the transit inside Esquimalt Harbor. Length of track is 4 cables. Minimum expected depth is 12 meters. Offset the watch. Settler depth
fucking
is
got
10
so
meters.
much information. And you have,
Dangers to
how
port
often?
extend 170 yards off Fiskard Light. CP 150 yards. Marked by Boy Victor 17
He's never
with
gonna
a
stop.
CP of 90 yards. Dangers to
He's
starboard.
gone.
Extend 30 yards off Dunn's Head with a CP of 250 yards.
And you
then
have to update
600
that
yards.
how many times?
That's the thing. So Captain Sir Navigator 3 cable course alteration, starboard 015, track is clear, small contact, bear 000, drawing left, I expect to leave her to port. Fixo next fixing points will be Peely Point, Nose Point, and Selby Point Light. Captain Sir Navigator 1 cable course alteration, starboard 015, track is clear, small contact, now bears 355, continues to draw left, I expect to leave her to port. Captain Sir Navigator at wheel over. And then the officer of the watch turns the wheel and moves us into the next position. And then I have to say, Captain Sir, by lead mark, assess we have come around inside. Recommend officer of the watch steer out 012 to regain in 6 minutes.
For the record, were you reading those notes just now, or were you making them up?
I have notes.
Also, when you're doing this live,
They're just
do you
numbers.
make the notes and then read them out, or do you just figure it out and say it as you go?
I have something called a track sheet, and on it it's written all the bits, and I fill in
All the
like
bit
the
clouds?
brief. What?
The bit clouds? The bit cloud ones?
No. So,
No, okay.
for example, on
I
my
tried.
list it says
I tried bit.
primary wheel over, and then underneath that 5 cable, and then it says. So I have to say that I'm 5 cables, so that's part of the brief. So all of that's it's just a text that I have to say out loud, and I have all the bits of information already on hand. Now some of that information gets modified if something different's happening. Like, for example, if there's a boat in front of me, there's 3 boats in front of me, I have to report each one. So I'll say, Captain Sir Navigator, previously reported contact, now at red 15, continues to draw left, I expect to leave her to port. Previously reported power-driven vessel, now at green 25, drawing right, I expect to leave her to starboard. That is not in the book. I have to know what to do about those contacts.
That's far too much information. It's fucking
Well,
too much. You just lost me in just words. You see
that's
you
what I
can
did
see
for...
the training, but holy shit, like, way to lose me.